What's the deal, y'all? It's your man King Eric, the media assassin. So I want to talk to y'all about LeBron James and Stephen A. Smith and what really led to that. Now, for those who don't know, LeBron James confronted Stephen A. Smith today at courtside over comments that Stephen A. said about Bronny. And LeBron straight told him, he said, "Keep my son name out your effing mouth." And Stephen A., he copped all the pleas, man. He sounded like he was humble. Like he sounded like he was like he about to cry this morning on First Take. So, what happened to this? What happened was, at first, I'm going to give it them two different angles here. Number one, I knew it was going to go left when when Stephen A. said, as a father, you shouldn't be doing this to Bronny James, because what he's doing, he's criticizing LeBron for having Bronny James be a part of the NBA unprepared, but they practicing nepotism, so to speak. Like he pulls some strings to get him in the league when he's not ready. And being that Bronny is not really performing at the rate that they want him to perform, people are now criticizing Bronny, and they're criticizing mainly LeBron James. And Stephen A. Smith, at first, he gave it a pass, but then when he starts seeing how Bronny was playing, he was like, "This ain't the guy. This ain't the way to go." And the fact that he felt that media was kind of coddling LeBron, because sports media is basically pro LeBron James at the end of the day, man. You say anything about him, you're gonna have a rough road ahead, so to speak, as a journalist. So he was on his podcast and he said some real truthful things about, if we're talking sports here, Bronny is not really ready. Bronny, I personally don't think Bronny should be playing. Not because he's a bad player, but based off the heart condition that he had. Because we've seen a lot of legendary players that could have been legends go out with the heart condition. Y'all remember Hank Gathers, may he rest in peace. He could have been one of the greats. Reggie Lewis, he had the same type of condition. So him being pushed that hard after that issue, that cardiac arrest issue, I understand the concern. That's my main concern with him. And being that he's playing in the big league and he's making $5 million a year, I can understand why people feel a sort of way. But that's my main concern with Bronny, man. I don't want him to catch a heart attack, or knowing that he had heart conditions. I don't want nothing to happen to the kid, because growing up, man, we saw, like I said, Hank Gathers, Reggie Lewis. We seen Lynn Byers go out. That was through cocaine. But we seen a lot of potential hoopsters go out sad. And I think that's what the case with Bronny James, why he's not balling as hard, because that's a scary situation. So I get it. You got to take up for your son, but you got to also realize that this is the media, bro. Not everybody gonna kiss your butt. No, should they obligated to kiss your butt. You know what I mean? And of course, Stephen A., he could be obnoxious. You know how he is. Yeah, man. I see LeBron James. He tried to see me. But you got to see me first at the end of the day, because you ain't Michael Jordan. No. You ain't no Michael Jordan. Don't get into it. Whoa. Don't. You know how you get all loud and shit? He ain't no Michael Jordan. He damn sure ain't no Kobe Bryant. But he's LeBron James. And I'm going to say what I want to say. But then next thing you know, he got checked. Then he sounded all somber. You know how he sound all somber when something sad happened? Man, I had a conversation with LeBron James, and it wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty at all. And I got to take my comments back. I feel that my comments were taken out of context. Because what we do in the world of sports is that we respect the man. We respect the sports, and we respect the man. And we don't want none of that to be a form of confusion. And I want to sincerely send my apology to LeBron James. Great father. Great athlete. Top 10 of all time. But in the sport of basketball, you're going to put Bronny out there. Wait, I can't do that. I apologize to LeBron James. I really do. From on behalf of EA Sports, on my ESPN. I apologize. You know how that shit go, man. I had to give y'all a Stephen A. impersonation, man. But he be feeling himself a little bit, man. You see how he be coming down to the courts? He be having the suit on and shit. He be sitting there acting like he that guy. Yeah, yeah, man. Kevin Durant can't see me. And get out of here, man. But that's just go to show you in life, man. Life is different from the internet, man. Whatever you say online, you got to be prepared to hold up offline, man. And that's a prime example. But at the same time, LeBron, I respect what he does. I respect any man that put on his friends from his neighborhood and made them all millionaires and they all work for him. That's commendable. But you can't fight the press, man. The press is mightier than the sword, man. Everybody's always going to have something to say, man. So that's my take on that, man. So let me know what you guys think, man. Subscribe, hit the like button, man. Follow me. Peace.